This morning, a new study from Washington University shows that students who participate in sports are generally happier. But all across the country, the number of young athletes is steadily declining. Joining us now to shed some light on this situation is Beverly Hopgood, a behavioral health therapist with BJC. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you.
How are you?
Very well.
Before we start talking about sports and kids, obviously going into a brand new school year, mental health is a big deal for parents when they think about their kids. What is the one thing you would stress right now to a parent about getting their kids ready for school?
I would stress that you watch your child's mood. Make sure that you are looking at them daily, talking with them about their experiences, how they feel about school starting back, and just monitoring their sleep and making sure they're eating properly.
Okay, all right. That's good things for all of us
Yeah,
when you think about it.
absolutely.
When it comes to health, mental health, and sports, what are the pros here for young kids?
There are numerous pros for kids that are entering into sports. It can increase self-esteem. It can help the kids to feel more accomplished. It can reduce stress and anxiety. And it also teaches a lot of life skills
Yeah.
like teamwork,
Yeah.
discipline, how to regulate your emotions.
Yeah, there's something about the whole idea of getting knocked down and getting back up and pushing
Absolutely.
yourself forward, not just relying on somebody else to get you going too.
Absolutely.
What are the cons though?
There are negative aspects of it as well. Sometimes it can increase stress, it can increase depression, and that normally comes from overly being pressured by your parents,
Yeah.
negative coaching experiences, and just rigorous training schedules.
Okay. So what do I do to prepare my kid emotionally to, become a part of a sports team?
Well, it's very important for the parent to define success as effort and learning, and to make sure that the child understands that their success or their self-worth is not tied to athletic abilities.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Well, you know how it is when kids are growing up, they get your Letterman's jacket and things like that.
Yes.
It becomes a big deal, but not everybody can make the team.
Very
So how
true.
does a parent go about, I guess, soothing their child if they don't make the team or making them feel better about themselves?
Absolutely. The parent can talk with their child, just have open communication, validate their feelings, and listen to them. Give them some space if they need it, and also make sure that you are just comforting them when needed and letting them know that everything is okay, and maybe even find some other activities that they can get into that will be just as fun.
Okay. And this is something that applies not just to boys, because a lot of times this time of year we're talking about getting ready for football and things like that,
Yes.
but also the girls. And one of the things that I think about is also the body imaging question, because, guys are trying to get bigger, stronger, and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Should parents be on the lookout for things like that too when it comes to the body imaging and their mental health?
Absolutely. If you notice changes in the way that your child eats, if you notice that it's decreasing or increasing, if you notice that this is having an impact on their daily activities or the way that they function, you should seek help immediately.
Is it important too for parents simply to talk to their kids?
Absolutely, every day. You want to ask them about their interests, their goals, even how they're doing every day in school, what's going on with their friends, or what's going on with themselves. It's so important for parents to be involved in every aspect of their children's lives.
You brought up a great point, and we're having an issue now when it comes to trying to get umpires and things like that to come out because some of the parents and all. Are there messages that need to be relayed to parents because kids are watching you,
Absolutely.
and their mental health is going to be affected by the way you react to certain things?
Absolutely. The parent should always display a very calm and understanding demeanor. It is, like, for example, if you don't make the team, parents should not, they should avoid being angry or frustrated towards the coach in a situation. They should also just validate your feelings, let you get out your frustration or the child's frustration, and then maybe even help with skill development so they can try out again next time.
Anything you would say to the parent that kind of pushes the kid into the game, and the kid's like, I really don't want to play this game, but they keep making them go?
Absolutely. It's important to hold your child accountable for things that they say that they want to do. And to an extent, you should do that. But if you notice that it is affecting their mood in a way that is infiltrating their daily life, then I would say it's probably time to pull back.
All right, Beverly, thank you so much for coming in. Some important things to think about moving forward.